Hey guys, it is Allison. So I thought that I would do a current favorites video for you guys since I haven't done one in a long time, and I thought that why not do it for you guys today. I'm filming in my room, which I've never done like a sit down video here, but I thought that why not do it for you guys. So I have a lot of like random favorites that I have that don't really have like a particular thing to them, but I have a lot of skincare, just like accessories, body stuff, just like a lot of that, and just like lifestyle random things. I hope you guys enjoy this video. I don't have a lot of beauty and makeup products, just because I'm gonna be honest, I don't have the best skin lately, so venturing off to do and try a bunch of makeup products just hasn't been something that I've been really into for a while now. So a lot of the products I'm using are just repurchasing products that I really enjoy and love. So yeah, I haven't really been experimenting with a lot of makeup products, but I thought that I would show you guys some of the things that I've been using for a while now. So yeah, I don't really have a particular order. I'm just gonna choose something and we're gonna go with it. But if you are new to my channel, this is the first time you're seeing my face. My name is Allison. I'm a sophomore at DePaul University in Chicago, and I basically am a college student, so I do a lot of college vlogs. I also do lifestyle videos, and I also talk about my faith a lot on my channel and do some videos with that. So that's a little bit about me, just in case you're new to my channel. But if you're not new to my channel, thank you for watching me and sticking by my side through this, and don't forget to subscribe because I post every Fridays at 12 o'clock Central Time. So if you don't want to miss out on future videos, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell notification down below to be notified every time I upload a video. And with that being said, we can just jump into this video. So like I said, I have a lot of skincare products, so I'll try and go in that order. The first thing is something that I never thought I would ever really purchase myself, just because I thought it was like a gimmick and it was just something that people talked about, but I got sucked in and I've got it and I have been really liking it, so I'm just gonna show it to you guys. Yeah, it's in a plastic bag, so you'll understand why it's in a plastic bag. But a Jade Roller. I know I'm like that person that every beauty person has one pretty much, but I just really like it. I like how it feels on my face. I love the look that it gives after I use it. I should probably insert like a side by side of like before I use it and after, but when I saw someone do that, like the difference was super great, so I was like, let me just get it. It was only like $9, but still, like I don't know, I'm so obsessed with it now, like it's just crazy. But it's just nice, like a rose quartz kind of Jade Roller, which is really cool. But yeah, you basically can use this for your eyes, you can use this on your face. I also even like massage it and like roll it like on my neck because apparently it reduces wrinkles. I know I'm that like person that's like worried about wrinkles at like 19 and a half years old, but it's fine. Yeah, I also use this, and what you do is you basically put it in the fridge. I normally do it at night so that I can use it in the morning, and then I just literally like roll. I would do that right now, but I'm wearing makeup. I literally just roll it on my face, underneath my eyes. Basically, it helps with the blood circulation, and it just makes you look a little bit less tired. Definitely underneath my eyes, it helps a lot with puffiness. Sometimes I wake up and literally my eyelids are super puffy. It probably is because of lack of sleep. So I started using this, they've been going away, which is good. So yeah, it wasn't that expensive, but I feel like I'm just turning into everybody who uses it. So I just put it in this plastic bag, just because I do put it in the fridge and I don't want it to smell like all the other foods in my fridge, so that's why I have it in here. I know plastic's bad, but you know, I still use it, so don't come for me. The next thing is this eye cream. This is by e.l.f. It's an illuminating eye cream, and it's really great. This is what it looks like if you guys want to see. But yeah, it's super thin, and it's basically has green tea and cucumbers. It helps again illuminate and just brighten your under eyes. I don't really have puffy under eyes, but it's just dark, and I don't really like that. It just looks like I just don't have sleep, which, I mean, I don't really get a lot of sleep to begin with, but I'm trying to fake it so that if I do wear no makeup, which I do pretty often now, just because my skin and just breaking out recently, I like just using this just to brighten up my under eyes, especially since it is pretty dark. So I just don't like that look, and I don't want people to think I don't get a lot of sleep. I mean, I don't to begin with, but I don't want people to think that. So I usually use it for that, and green tea cucumber just makes it really great. They're great ingredients for just brightening your under eyes. So yeah, I got this. I think it was like $10 from the drugstore, but definitely it's way cheaper than a lot of the eye creams that you can find nowadays. And then since I told you guys that I break out a lot, I've been using this Mario Badescu drying lotion. It helps especially when you see a pimple that hasn't really, like, it's not really big yet, and it's like just starting. It's really great to put this, especially if you have something really big the next day or anything. This is really great because it just like reduces it so that it doesn't get any bigger. And so yeah, I got this, and it was, how much was it? It's a little bit expensive for like this amount. Like I wouldn't spend it unless it was like really great, but it definitely helps when you have active breakouts. Just dabbing this on like a cotton swab and like placing it on your like some of your active breakouts really helps just reduce the size of it, which is really great. It has a very strong smell, but I just kind of power through it, especially if I know if it's working for my skin. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that. You can get it from Amazon. I got that from Amazon for not that expensive, maybe $12. I'll definitely link everything that I mentioned in the description box down below. But the next thing are these little face and eye erasers, and they're basically like a replacement for like cotton rounds. Because what I do is I get a bunch of cotton rounds, and they cost like, I don't even know, $2 or $3 with like, I think it comes with like 50 or whatever. It's a lot, and I just want to be more conscious about it, just because I feel like I'm just wasting it after I use it. And so I've been trying this. I even put in the package just to show you guys. I got it from Walmart, and it was not that expensive. It's probably under $5, but it helps with removing makeup, and you just basically throw it in the wash when it gets really dirty. So yeah, I've been trying it out, and it's actually been working really well, and I feel better about removing my makeup knowing that I'm not just using a bunch of cotton rounds that I'm gonna end up throwing away anyways. So yeah, this has been really great, and I've just been really loving it. And I was actually surprised that it was pretty inexpensive, because a lot of them are like probably $10. So yeah, which isn't bad, but I just thought that it was just really interesting. It wasn't that expensive, so I was like, you know what, let me try it out, and I ended up liking it. So just a tip for you guys who use like micellar water or just use cotton rounds to remove your makeup, try maybe using something like this, like a little towel or something like that, where you can just take off your makeup through that. Literally, I think all it says is just you can like put underneath water, and then you can just take away your makeup. So yeah, that's a cool thing that you can do. So next thing is this Ordinary product. I've been hearing a lot about it, and I was trying to figure out which Ordinary product would work really well for my skin, especially since it is breaking out. I have a lot of just large pores, and I definitely want to minimize that as well. And so this is what this product, this is the niacinamide 10% plus zinc 1%, and it looks super cool. It looks like a little like science thing, because like it's like, I don't know, just the look of it. A lot of their products are like this. What I really like about this is it just helps reduce blemishes. It helps again minimize pores, and it just also tones your skin, and that's definitely something that I'm struggling with, just texture on my skin, especially with acne. So this has been really helping. It also makes my skin super nice. It's a serum basically, so it helps just moisturize my skin, and just feels really nice after I put on moisturizer and all that. It just feels really nice. I put it on after I use toner and after eye cream, but before I use any spot treatments or anything, or my moisturizer. So this is really great, and also great if you have dry skin. because the serum really helps give some moisture. Sometimes I do struggle with dryness on my face. I do have combo oily skin, so I'm oily but also get dry, especially in the winter. So yeah, this has been really great. It's not irritating at all. You don't really feel a tingle, and you get sticky afterwards, but if you just kind of like run your hands under water, you'll be fine. Just thought I'd mention that. This was probably around $11. The price changes for this a lot, so try and get like it maybe at $11, because sometimes it goes up like $2 or $3. So just thought I'd mention that. But yeah, it's been really great so far, and I can't wait to show you guys the results, because I want to wait after like a month to show you guys how everything works. But everything has been really working well, and I've been seeing really nice results so far, so can't wait to keep trying it and letting you guys know what I think about it. This isn't really skincare, but it's for my eyelashes. This is castor oil, and I've been trying to get into it and seeing like results, because I feel like eyelash serums are super expensive. Like they can reach to like $70 to $100, and I don't really want to spend that much money. And because I'm not wearing makeup, I feel like I look bald sometimes without lashes. And so I've been trying to test about trying castor oil, because I heard it helps with lengthening. You can also do it on your eyebrows. I have pretty like short brows, like they stop like right here basically, which is kind of annoying. So I haven't been using that. I've just been using it for my eyelashes, just because I basically don't have any. So yeah, I've been trying this. It's actually grown a little bit so far, so I can't wait to let you guys know how they're growing. I just want to lengthen them a little bit. So yeah, but this has been really great. It's also from Amazon, and it's from the Kate Blank Cosmetics. Again, I'll link everything in the description box down below. It was definitely under $10. I think it was like 8 something, so not bad. For hair care, I've been obsessed with this hair oil from Moroccan Sleek. It's Garnier. It's a Garnier product, and I put it in a plastic bag because it kind of gets oily. But yeah, I really love this because it just smells really nice. I don't know what the smell. It's probably the argan oil in it, but it smells really nice, and I can tell it's doing wonders for my hair. I could just feel it, and I've suffered with like dry ends for a while, so it really helps. And also I do get frizzy at my roots, so I always like to tame them with this as well after I blow dry it, which is not often at all. But when I do get frizzy, I do like to put a little bit of this, and it just helps. Again, makes my hair look, like has some shine to it. It doesn't look dry or frizzy or anything, which this product aims to do. So I just have been really loving it. I really like the smell, and I think it's just really working well for my hair, which is something I obviously want. The next thing is this nail polish. I have it on my nails right now. It is from Sally Hansen Insta-Dry. It's called Taupe to Go, so it's a nice taupe color. I really love it. I've been trying to find a nice taupe color for a while, but I really love it because just the way the brush is. And I feel like with these nail polishes, it's kind of hit or miss, because some are either really streaky, some are they're not opaque, or some just the consistency is just not great. So I really love that this one, you have to apply it a couple of times, but like it just dries really nice. I didn't have a problem with it, because some nail polishes, they just take forever for me to paint, and like I always like mess up. So I really like that it dries instantly, but the consistency of it is really great, and just the finish of it's really great as well. So I just really love it, and I think these nail polishes are not expensive at all, so you can get them pretty cheap. But yeah, I just have been really loving them. This is the second time I used it, so yeah, I probably have to apply a little bit more just because I didn't use top coat, but definitely try using a top coat because that'll last longer. But I didn't, and so that's why I have to repaint them again. But yeah, I just was blown away by it. Next thing is this little headband, and I love using this. It's actually for like spa or whatever. You could probably find like one that is like Velcro, or it's not Velcro, it's like, I don't know, Velcro, I guess. I think that's the word. But yeah, but this is just a nice headband when I'm just washing my face or doing my skincare and I want my hair out of my face. I love to use this because it just helps that it like product doesn't get in your hairline or whatever. So it's really nice, and it feels really soft. I really love it. Next thing is this eye mask, and I really love it because it helps when I sleep, because sometimes I have a problem when it comes to falling asleep. Like I don't want to put like this is really random, I don't want like the covers over myself. I also want to be able to let my like face breathe, but I also don't want light, so I love to use this. It has a nice smell to it. It's like a weighted eye mask, and I just really love it. When you're washing it, you could also take out the beads in it, which is a nice thing. But yeah, I just love it. It smells like lavender, and I just feel like it just gives me the nice, like it just gives me a better sleep, because I have a hard time falling asleep, and it's probably because I'm thinking a lot, but like because I have this weight on me, and like the smell of the lavender just kind of soothes me, it just has made it easier for me to fall asleep, which I really like because I like my sleep. So yeah, you could also actually heat this up or put this in the fridge if you want. If you don't want puffiness, you could also put this in the fridge to make it colder. But I don't know, I just kind of like to use this as it is. I don't really like put in the microwave or put in the fridge, but it smells super nice. And yeah, I just thought I'd mention this. I also got from Amazon because everything I get in my life is from Amazon. The next thing is this Palmer's coconut oil formula. It's coconut oil with it's coconut oil body lotion. It smells super nice. I love anything coconut, as you can probably tell a little bit, but I really love it, and it's super nice, super moisturizing. And it's so nice to put on my skin, especially on my arms, because I have a lot of bumps on it. I think it's hereditary, I'm pretty sure, so it's kind of hard to get rid of it. So I just kind of try and moisturize it as best I can. So yeah, I've been loving this, and the smell smells so nice, and I just love it. It's super soothing and moisturizing. Next thing is this beanie. I love this beanie, especially since it does get really cold here in the winter, and it starts to snow. I love using this just because it's super comfortable and helps when I'm like walking from class to class and just going out and about, especially when it's super cold. I love just wearing this. I actually surprisingly don't have one, and I'm surprised I made it through the winter last year because it was super cold, but I have it now, and it's really great. Super soft, super warm. The brand is Brook and Bay, and you guys know where I got this. I got it from Amazon. A lot of beanies are really expensive, so I really like that this one was not that expensive and pretty affordable. So yeah, definitely great for the winter months for sure, especially if you live in the Midwest or Chicago. The next thing is something that is really random, but it's these pens. I love these pens. They're the Papermate Inkjoy Gel Pens 0.7. They're so great. Like I love writing with pens because it just makes things easier to write with, especially being in college. I'm writing a lot more with pens, but the problem is I always smear it, and especially with gel pens, they just are not great, and it's just usually the way I write it, so it always smears, and I don't like that. So I finally found pens that don't smear, that are gel pens. It's just super nice. It dries super fast. I love that, especially when I'm writing notes, especially during lecture when I'm writing a lot. Sometimes when it just smears when I'm writing really fast, especially when it comes to gel pens. So I really love that this doesn't do that. I just got a new pack, so I'll probably use this when school starts again, since I am gonna be since the quarter is ending for me, so I will be using this when the new quarter starts. But I just thought I'd mention this. I also love to use it for like when I'm doing like sermon notes, or just, you know, doing my Bible studies. I love to use that pen just because, again, it doesn't smear, and it's really black, which I really love. And also I like 0.7 pens too, so it's just really great. So I really appreciate you guys letting me talk about my pens. Next thing, kind of going along with that, are notebooks. I'm obsessed with these notebooks. I got this from Meyer. This one's from Target. This one I use for my Bible study notes just because it's a lot bigger, and I feel like I can write a lot more. And I thought the design is super cute. I mentioned this in, I think, my quiet time routine video, which I was like a couple months ago. I'll link in the card section if you haven't seen it. But basically, I just write a bunch of my Bible notes here. I write my prayers in here. I write a lot of stuff in here, but I just really love it, and it's super big and super nice, and I love that it's structured but not too structured, so I can easily flip through the pages. I really wanted one with rings just because it makes it easier to flip through, so really love that. And then I also got this one for when I'm watching sermons. This thing is sticking out. When I'm watching sermons and all that on YouTube, it's just really great. I love the paper and whatnot, so yeah, I just really love this notebook. It's super small, and I feel like a lot of sermons, I feel like I don't write too much, but I write enough just to get the gist of everything, so I didn't think I needed a big one. But it's nice to have different notebooks for different things, because one time I just wrote everything on there and it just kind of stresses me out, so it's nice to have I have a separate notebook for that. Technically I'm supposed to have another like notebook for prayers, but I don't know, maybe that's going a little too overboard, because I could barely keep track of two, so we'll see about that. But definitely these notebooks are my favorite. There's something going on that's super loud outside, so hopefully you guys can't hear it. I think those are everything. Oh, I have one more thing that I want to mention. These boots, they are from Sperry, and I just recently got it from DSW. I got such a good deal on it. It was like $100 and I got it for like $55 with tax. So that's super cool, and it's again great because I got a message. Oh, and then so I have to go real quick. But anyways, I got these boots and they're great for the winter months because it gets snowy. It just snows so much here. Hasn't been recently, but it did start to snow and I didn't have boots, so now I'm prepared. So when the snow comes, I will have these. But it's also just really great and comfortable to wear, especially when it's cold out and there's a bunch of snow. So yeah, I definitely love these, and they have a little bit of like a heel, but not really, it's not that bad. But yeah, I really love them, and I'll definitely link them in the description box down below. They're from DSW, so if you guys want to get them, you can. There's also different styles, so yeah, definitely get you one, especially if you live somewhere that's really cold and it gets snows a lot. It's really great. But with that being said, those are all my favorites. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'll list like my song favorites and all that in the description box down below if you guys want to check it out. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Have an awesome day. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will talk to you guys in the next one. Have an awesome day.